and welcome to the Pick Six Vodcast.
Woo.
As we enter into week number 11.
Double ones.
There we go. But before we get into all the happenings of this week, as always, you got your winners and you got your losers. And this week is no exception.
And bringing us our high quality H2O, the king is back. Alan, I only drink water boy, coming in back in first place with 1181 points.
I'm just saying, Vader, this is why you don't poke the bear. You don't poke the bear.
What's the matter with you, boy? You too stupid to do what your coach tells you? No. No what?
And it looks like that Zeke suspension hit Durr harder than he thought because he came in second place.
Yeah, I mean, and the gap is again starting to widen with Allen here.
Yeah.
But congrats to both Durr and Allen for being the first two to secure a playoff spot. Mm-hmm. Speaking of playoffs.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
And you'll notice that our number 11 and 12 are not here.
Indeed.
And that's because they have officially been mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. Mm-hmm. So mathematically eliminated first in number 11 spot is Old Man Arnold.
Looks like he sagged out.
Yeah. Anything to say, Old Man Arnold, before we send you off?
Hey, don't talk to me, all right? Knock it off!
Wow, I feel like that was a lot of pent-up aggression he needed to let out.
Yeah, and it doesn't sound happy. And then, of course, also eliminated from the playoffs mathematically is my good friend, my line brother, bottom of the barrel, Goban. Before we send you off into the abyss, any parting words?
I want it to be over and done with. I do. I'm tired, boss. Tired of being on the road, lonely as a sparrow in the rain. I'm tired of never having me a buddy to be with, to tell me where we's going to, coming from, or why.
Wow, that was a little over the top, don't you think? But isn't that that seems familiar? Isn't that from the Green Mile?
Yeah, it's from the Green Mile, this guy. Don't worry, though. You can take Goban's spot as our new bottom dweller at slot number 10.
Thank you.
So we're going to be focusing on, I believe it's 10 through 7 or 10 through 5. These are our new bottom 6 who are still mathematically in the playoffs. And we'll just keep moving up as we get closer and closer to the playoffs. So new bottom of the barrel is you at 905 points.
No.
And also coming in at number 9 is Hey with 931. He made a pretty huge jump from 11 and leapfrogged you last week.
And speaking of hey, it's time for everybody's favorite segment. Well, I mean, yours and mine.
All right, so we're going from looking at 7 to 12, and we're going to focus on 5 through 10 from now on.
All right, so starting with Biron. Now, Biron, I think you should sit Austin Hooper and play Zach Ertz. Plain and simple, he's a beast.
Yeah, he's a beast in Philly's offense. Always gets a touchdown.
And following him is Gump. Now, Gump, I think you should bench DeMarcus Lawrence and start Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack's going to get to Tom Brady. Easy.
Yeah, and DeMarcus Lawrence has had a little bit of a drop-off as of late. All right, our beloved commish. This one's a little complicated. I'm saying not just sit Tyrod, but drop Tyrod Taylor. He's an old Rex Ryan QB, and I think that he's not going to see any more playing time.
I agree.
Right now, Teddy Bridgewater hasn't started, but they're itching to bench Case Keenum and put Teddy in.
Yep.
So get Teddy right now while nobody's going after him. And if Phillip Rivers goes out for whatever reason, because he just went into concussion protocol, you could swap Teddy if he's been put in. If not, drop him and then pick up some other one. But pick Teddy on the cheap right now.
Yeah, because let's be honest, Teddy's just not water under the bridge.
This guy.
And next is my co-host here. I think that you keep it as is. I think you got a good solid lineup.
Yeah, I think it's about as good as I scrapped together what I could.
Yeah.
All right, and so for Hey, I think he sits Martavius Bryant and starts Kenny Stills. Bryant really hasn't done a whole lot.
Yeah.
And Stills has had pretty good numbers.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And then for you, I kind of same with me. I think it's as good as it's going to get right now. Yeah, but you basically got to win now to have a shot at the playoffs.
I know. And what's that? It's a double-feathered friend return as Hey boxes out. You're done, son. As it turns out, Hey Hey won 116 to 107 when the original scores had him losing 97 to 89. What a switch!
Way to go, Hey Hey. That leaves us room to make it into the playoffs. And Hey Hey move of the week, since we're not talking about Gohan and Arnold anymore, I think everybody played the basically the perfect game. There was no Hey Hey move of the week this week.
Yeah.
Good job, everyone.
Woo.
And now it's time for our highlights and lowlights. And the highlight match of the week is Alan, I Only Drink Water, Waterboy, up against Rolando.
Rolando making the rare appearance.
Yes, but just as a reminder, he beat Dur a couple of weeks ago.
That's true. Pay up.
Yeah, make sure you pay up, Dur.
And this week's low light match of the week is my co-host going up against Gohan.
Dude, why am I so off center right there?
As you should know, my friend, you look a lady in the eye.
He ain't no lady. He ain't no lady. Yeah, that is a pretty low light. This is my bye week. All right, and these are our most recent playoff predictions. We have Alan and Dur already securing their spots. We project Hoser going in at 10-3, Rolando getting in at 8-5, yourself and myself getting in at 6-7.
Dude, I'm noticing though that Byron, Gump, and Sam all have the same as us though. Why are they below us?
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today.
And as always, ladies, we wish you the worst of luck.